I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see $1 million every week. I wanna be a billionaire. I ain't getting no sleep till I see $1 billion every week. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Sleep is for Billionaires, the podcast. I am your host, Johnny VEGAZ. Now today we got a special guest on my show. This man is a video producer, content creator, musician, almost everything under the sun he does in the entertainment world. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Kent. What's going on, my brother?
Thank you. For real, thank you, because I met you on a whim. You know what I mean? I met you kind of randomly and reached out to you. You reached out back to me. You checked out the shit. You actually checked out the content and was like, all right, come on, let's do a little interview. And that means a lot to me.
No doubt, man. Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate you, man.
It's comfortable in here, too.
Yeah, you know, I try to make you feel at home when you come through. Take your shoes off if you want. You know what I mean?
Say no more.
Nah, that's what it is, man. So, yeah, you know what my podcast is about. It's basically about getting insider information for those looking to be in your position. And I focus more on entrepreneurs, you know, whether they're on the ground level working their way up or already up there. You know what I'm saying? So, with you, I want to talk more about what it is that you do the most and how you and your plans to take it to the next level. But before we get into all that, I want to talk about the beginning, man. Where you from?
I'm from Boston.
Okay.
I grew up in Boston. I also grew up here too. So my mom always lived over here in California, and my dad always lived in Boston. So I'd get in trouble one year, they'd ship me back. I'd get in trouble, they'd ship me back. So I spent really a lot of my life going back and forth, 2 years here, 2 years there. I mean, I even did high school over there and high school over here.
Okay.
So I had a group of friends I grew up with. You know what I mean? I met people along the way. I even got a kid in each coast.
Oh.
So I really spent, that just shows you the amount of time I spent in these places.
Right.
So I was able to build like a team of people on each coast.
Okay.
So I always had a connection from here to there, and you know how good that could be. So
absolutely,
I just been doing nothing, you know, just going at it every day, trying to exploit that.
So before you get into the video producing and all of that, what was your dreams prior to that? Like when you
acting.
Acting.
Yeah, I had headshots and everything.
Tell me about that.
I've been in countless movies, man. From just. I never really had a speaking role, but I always was in backgrounds or shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like, yeah, I used to just do that every day. I'd go and get $56 to go sit in and watch a show or whatever and then be in it. But and then I started being like, man, you know what? I'm gonna start acting. I'm gonna start actually having speaking roles.
Right.
I'm gonna go up for the roles and shit. And
what was the biggest film you were in where you were actually seen, like in the background, but seen? You know what I'm saying? A feature background.
I was in a show with Susan Sarandon, and she got her hands in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And a little kid fell on the floor, and I ran over. This is the only speaker role I ever had. I said, "What happened to him?" And then she runs in and pushes me out of the way.
Oh, wow.
So I always like rewinded that for my friends. Like, look, Susan Sarandon pushed me out the way right there.
Well, I would have been screenshotting the hell out of that, posting it.
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of shit though, man. I was in Little Nicky. That was the one of the back in the days when I was in high school. They took us on a field trip. That was the first one I ever was in, Little Nicky. And I'm sitting there watching this.
Did you get to meet Adam?
Nah, we didn't get to meet him and shit. I got to meet Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, I've met a lot of people just randomly like that, you know. But the whole time I was watching the set, I wasn't really watching the actors. I was watching everybody in the background, and I'm watching even as far as like the trailers, and I'm like looking like, what the hell are these guys doing? What is this routine? What are they all doing? And I started realizing that they weren't really doing anything besides being there to facilitate the project.
Right.
So, you know, one guy even just was a guy that put tape down every 2 minutes. They're like, put tape here. He's like, whoosh. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So they're really not doing shit. It's the end post-production. It's the after, you know what I mean, that comes into play. So I started getting into that. And
that's what's up, man. Yeah. So did you go to school for anything that you're doing now?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Never. I never went to school.
You graduated?
No, I never graduated. I did 9th grade 3 times.
Okay.
And then I dropped out. Excuse me, where's the water? You said I would need it.
I told you that water come in handy, son.
This guy told
me
down the elevator, you're going to need a water. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, baby.
I'm going to have you talking, brother.
Nah, but I never went to school for it. I studied a lot as far as I've always been smart. So even though I wasn't good in school smart, it wasn't because of my brain or grades. I just wanted to go smoke weed, chill with the girls, and skip school. So, I mean, I failed gym, bro.
Right.
Who fails gym?
Not me.
My nigga, I failed gym, and that was just lack of attendance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always had like, you know, my parents weren't always there and shit, so I was able to do whatever the hell I wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it could have ended really bad for me, but I don't think it did. I mean, I got a GED.
Of course not.
You know
You're
what
still
I'm saying?
here. You're
Yeah,
blessed.
I'm very smart in the sense like I'm very street savvy, and I understand communication very well. You know, I've survived since 17 on my own just with pure communication.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the only key to it, really, is how well you communicate and how fast you reach your goals.
Gotcha, man. So when did you make a decision that, okay, I want to be a video producer and get paid for my work?
Never.
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 Okay.
I never made that decision. Still to this day, I never made that decision. My decision is just like this. What can I do to get me in the door so I can expose my true skill, which is music and rapping and the shit I really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a comedian too, but that I've always just been a comedian. So now I'm just putting it on film.
Okay.
Before I was never putting it on film, just doing shit around the house with my chick, and she's like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? And then eventually I started, you know, being like, yo, let's film this shit. Probably like 8 months ago. But when I always knew how to do videos, because my brother did videos. So I would watch him. He did videos for like Kendrick, J-Rock, French Montana. Like he did a lot of big shits. So I fucking would just sit and watch him edit. And just be there just watching them.
Hours.
Hours, bro. Smoking and just watching them. And then eventually I started editing J-Rock videos. I started editing fucking Meek videos and shit, like little videos we had. So at the end of the day, I started realizing like, shit, I could do this shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just always looked at it like a hustle. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, if I'm in the room with all these people, I'm just going to be another nigga in here.
Right.
Now let me film this.
Bringing something to the table.
So I'll film motherfuckers. I'll be like, yo, is it cool if I film you? Yeah, I'll film them. Film their whole great day, them doing great. And then after I'll be like, yo, get at me. What's your info? I'm going to send you this footage.
Yeah.
Now, right there, I just got it.
That's the network.
I'm in. I'm in. Not just by being like, yo, fam, can you do something for me?
Yeah.
Nah, I low-key kind of owe me.
You're in my pocket now. You,
so
you owe me. I did something.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that. I want you to formulate that thought.
Yeah.
But it's always in my mind. It's always in my mind. Yeah. So then I just started piecing shit together, and one day this dude was like, yo, how much for a video? And I was like, 800. Just wanted to see.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, bring cash.
So that was the first deal you ever got as far as filming?
Nah, that one stands out a little bit because I didn't think I could get that much, but I did like $100, $200 things for people and shit. Like I go shoot a guy's whole. I mean, I shot 10 videos for Waka Flocka personally myself. I shot and edited. So during this time, I was on the whole tour with Waka. It was the Club Paradise tour.
Okay.
My bad if I'm speaking fast, but I want to get this shit out.
Hey, take
your
time,
it was
bro.
like Drake, Meek Mill, 2 Chainz, all of them were on this tour. So Waka took me and my brother on the tour to film for him. He's like, yo, I'll take you on the whole tour. I'll give you $150 a day. So $150 sounds cool if it's just you, but if it's you and another nigga having to split that, it's rough.
Right.
And Waka and them niggas are. This is 2012. He's at the height of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's on the cover of XXL. You got the song with Drake. It's going up. Like Drake's on the tour. Like you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't keep up with these niggas. These niggas are going out to eat, nigga, and blowing my whole night's work on a fucking salad, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so like I think I did the tour. I think I did the tour for like 5 weeks or something, and then I was like, yo, I gotta dip. Because like there wasn't a spot for me on the tour bus, so I had to follow in a rental car. Like I was that dedicated. I was following these. I'd get up to the venue, the tour bus would go through, and the next guy would be like, nope, you can't go through. And Walker have to get off the tour bus and be like, yo, let him through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One time J. Cole got off the tour bus and was like, yo, let him through.
That's what's up, man.
So
that's crazy.
Doing
man. That's that dedication right there.
Yeah, I was driving my motherfucking self, spending my own gas. I'll take the 75 and go. He'd give me 75 a night. I'd take that shit and go buy gas and food.
So let me ask you, like, before we move forward, just stick right there, and I want to see where your mind was at that moment. Like, what was the fuel behind the fire that was keeping you that dedicated to rent a car, follow them, even though you're only making $150 a day, it's probably only covering the rental and the gas, and then you probably got little to eat. You know, what was driving you to actually...
What would do it was when I would stand on the side of the stage when Drake performed, and I'd watch the whole crowd, and I'd feel the whole energy that he felt. Like, I got to experience that. Not as Drake, but I was standing right there, right next to him. I felt it, like, as it was projected onto him. And it made me feel like I could do this. Like, he's not doing anything special besides songs he fucking knows already.
Yeah.
And fucking being himself. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've been myself all my life.
Nigga, like, that's all. So, and then, like, you know, I just told myself, like, if there's anywhere you want to be struggling in the world, it's right here. Like, I'm right here watching A-list shit go down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on the stage. I'm watching it. So I told myself, I don't give a fuck if I go broke out here. And I did. I did go broke out there. Real shit. I remember having like 3 or 4 G's when it started. And then like towards the end, I couldn't keep up. I couldn't pay the rent card no more. Like, I had to go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my love with Waka and them was always solidified. Like, they always showed love.
You needed to do that, though. You know what I'm saying? So they could see that you was dedicated and hungry. I'm sure they understood when you went back home.
So I could see, too.
Why didn't you ask for a raise, though, like at that point?
Well, it wasn't that, I wasn't needed that much, I guess. Like, he didn't really need me to go fucking do all that. He had people that would have done it for nothing, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think we built a little relationship with him, and it's funny how we did that because one of his artists named YG Hootie lived in LA. So we figured that out. We went and shot a video for YG Hootie, knowing Waka would see it.
Right.
Sure enough, dog, like 2 days later, they were like, Waka wants to meet you. Come to the hotel. And I went and met him, and it was literally just me, him, and my brother in the hotel room, and his brother, Kwam. No other time was it just him alone.
So this was before the tour?
This is before the tour. I backtracked a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, this is before the tour, how we met him.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And then fast forward, and so at the end of the tour, it's all over. But I can't keep up. Whatever. It's all good. Fucking the love is still there. He came off tour, and then I started going to Atlanta to go shoot with him down there. And French was down there. You know, all these motherfuckers are down there at the time. Gucci was fat at the time. I remember because I didn't really like Gucci much.
Yeah.
Gucci, every time you meet Gucci, he'd be like, "What's up, man? Goo wop." And you're like, "Bro, I was just with you yesterday for 9 hours."
Yeah.
9 full hours.
He was fucking stone heavy back then.
How did you not remember me?
Right.
So, all that shit was great with Waka. Like, Waka always showed love, but I still, have to get my own shit off the ground. So I went back home, I built a studio and just started, home was Boston at the time.
Okay.
So I went back to Boston, I just built a studio and started like living off of like the successes of who I was with on the little tour.
Right.
I had pictures with Drake and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gassing where I'm from. Where I'm from, they think I'm next.
Right.
They think it's me, right?
Prices just went up.
It's over. It's a wrap, nigga. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Drake, nigga, and fucking walking all these niggas at the time. So I guess at the moment I didn't exploit it as best as I could have.
Okay.
I was kind of trying to be too cool during it. You know what I mean?
Tell me about that part. Like,
I had
why do you feel you too cool?
I had a $17,000 chain, dog, for no fucking reason that I did not need to have.
Right.
Like, grown man shit, I would have never had that.
Right.
Like, I had 2 motorcycles, 3 jet skis. Like, I was doing shit at the time, making money, whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
And I was taking my money and blowing it on that instead of putting it into the music, into the brand, into the
real estate or something, stocks probably.
Dog, if I would have put it on Bitcoin, I'd be a millionaire right now. So, and at that time was when Bitcoin was like $2 a fucking share.
Yeah.
And I had $100,000 vacuum sealed in my basement, just sitting there.
Yeah.
Sitting there, feeling like I'm fucking like untouchable, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? These niggas would kill me for this. Man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was always a smart nigga. I always kept niggas happy. I always kept, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Took care of my people and showed love to everybody. So I'm not to steer off, you know what I'm saying? But I did a lot in that time period, so that I knew like, all right, I need to chill out for a minute and just fall back. So I came to California in 2013. I came to California and I said, all right, fuck the East Coast. I'm gonna go to California and I'm gonna like do acting and try to jump my shit off over there. You know what I'm saying?
So how was it, when you got to LA, the trials and tribulations along the way? Because it's not an easy grind.
I went through all my money.
And I already know.
I went through mids, electricity, fuckery, still trying to live like I did in 2010. And
keep up the facade.
Nah, it was over. The facade was done. The chain got sold. The bikes were gone. The
Curtains were pulled up.
Everything went to shit, dog, because I stopped doing what I was doing, which probably saved me in the long run.
Right.
Because I should be gone. So I thank God for that. But it set me to a point of like, all right, whoa, hold on, balance this shit the fuck back out. Which I didn't really get balanced out until 2015 when I was like, all right, I gotta go to work. I need to get a job, nigga.
For real.
It's over. I'm about to die out this bitch.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Nah, fam. So I took up electrical work.
Okay.
I became an electrician. Then I started working electrical work from the bottom up. I was pushing the broom. 2 years later, I was making $25. At 2017, I was making $25 an hour. and I was building fucking FedEx
good
building.
bread.
Yo, I was doing my thing.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of shit, how to do everything. But then I was like, you know what, dog? I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this
This ain't
shit,
for
dog.
me, yeah.
I'd rather fucking die.
Just
My
I
nigga,
feel you,
I'm not
dog.
going up there if I ever were to go work for fucking some asshole who gives a fuck if I live or die. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, I just got a problem
Yeah.
with authority, dog. Like, I worked sales for 10 years, dog, and it changed my life, like, how to speak to people, sales tactics, and make good money. But it wasn't my passion, you know what I'm saying? So when I came to LA, I was just vowed not to work for anybody else.
Shit
Yeah, son.
will depress you, dog.
Yeah, especially at a certain age where it's like you had these expectations for your life and you're not there yet. So it's like, well, I ain't gonna get it working for another motherfucker. Let me put it into me. You know what
You
I'm
kind
saying?
of go into panic mode too.
Yeah.
I know, once I hit that panic mode, I was kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Fuck everybody. And you start feeling like, damn, yo, this is it. Like, I got one more chance at this shit. So I after having that feeling, I talked to my brother, and he was like, yo, you got to switch up your whole design. Because I went by the name Cali Raps. That's how it came up under, Cali Raps. And I had 3,500 followers on Instagram for 8 years. I couldn't move past that.
Right.
And he was like, bro, you have to cancel all of that. He's like, delete your whole Instagram, change your name, don't ever play any of those old songs and stuff again. Don't even relive it. Pretend like you're brand new. Dog, that shit hurt me so bad to hear. Because I was like, damn.
You like that sometimes,
after
dog.
all this shit I did, like, you go Google Cali Raps right now.
Yeah.
I have I'm talking about double XL, Now Right, 2 Dope Boys. I've been on everything.
Yeah.
Hot New Hip Hop. DJ Illwill used to post all my shit all the time. Like, to this day, you go on there and it says posted by DJ Illwill, posted by DJ Illwill.
Yeah.
Every single one. So I'm thinking like, yo, I can't fucking cancel this shit. And then I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to cancel it and go back to my birth name. When I was first born, my name was Kevin Kent. And then my dad changed it at 8 to Kevin Hammonds. So I was like, you know, I'm going to go back to my original name, Kevin Kent.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just add, who is Kevin Kent? And I'm going to start doing funny videos. I'm not even going to do music. I told myself that. I was like, I'm going to fall back on music and just do only funny videos. So for the first month, I started at 0 this account. For the first month, I only posted memes from the internet. I didn't post any of my own shit.
Okay.
Nothing. So during this time, I'm rebuilding and creating my own shit and creating videos.
So what was the purpose of that? Like starting an account but just putting memes up there? Did you feel that people would follow that faster?
Right. So when Instagram is tricky, if you put up an account from Joe Schmo with 0 followers, who the fuck is Joe Schmo? I don't want to see this random guy. Nobody that isn't your actual friend is going to want to give a damn.
Sometimes not even that.
Even them. Those are the last people that joined in.
Yeah.
Because my brother told me, yo, delete all those 3,000 people, and when you're popping again, they will follow you. They will find you. And I was like, nigga, what? I can start with 3,000 now? No, but he made me think clearly, and I thank him for that. So basically, you want to start fresh with stuff that people have already seen and know. Memes, stupid crap from the internet that's going to make people laugh when they scroll by your page. And then you want to attack hashtags and start following all those people in the hashtags you want to live in.
Now let me ask you a question, because you showed me your Instagram. You got a lot of following. I mean, a lot of views on your videos. So what strategies and tactics did you utilize to find out the information, how to do it, and how did you apply it to get that result?
Man, so many tactics. I've tried every tactic you could think of under the sun besides...
Which ones work?
Buying. I do not buy views and I do not buy followers. Because that is a waste of your time. You're working backwards. Nothing will come from that. I'd rather my videos say 12 views than 1,200 fake motherfuckers. Like, we know, we watching, we see, that's fake. Like, you look mad suspect. So what I did was I started literally doing everything I could on YouTube, watching YouTube videos, trying to figure out what people are doing. And a few things always stuck in my mind. One, create your own content that is virtually like untouchable by others. Like meaning if I create something about cats, everybody loves cats. So now I've created my own thing about cats, even if it is off of the internet and I spice things together, it's my own creation. So now I could take that and push that out there. And once I started doing that and using the hashtags and the follow system, I like to follow people in my genre. So I'll go to comedians and I'll follow all the comedians. I'll go follow the people that follow them. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm doing this, I'm reaching out to these people and doing things with them. You know, I've done skits with Watts Homie Quan, Fatboy SSC, Haha Davis I got shit with. I've been, these are people that have millions of followers. And I've been able to do that, but by slowly rising up of people like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these type of little relationships.
Right.
I'll tell you when this ends, yo, let's shoot a skit real quick.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
now you're posting me.
Right.
You know, I've literally just done that process over and over and over again. Like the way I met OG Louie is Chris Kennedy.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, Chris Kennedy and
shout out to Chris, D-Train,
and Crackin' Ass Key.
Mm-hmm.
Brought me to OG Louie's spot, and I just happened to be showing people my videos, and OG Louie was one of them. I didn't know who OG Louie was before this. No bullshit.
Okay.
I've heard of him, of course, but I never saw physically how he looked.
Right.
So I'm just in his studio showing people like, yo, look, this is my video, look. And then he's like, what the hell? You made that shit? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yo, give me your number. And he called me and was like, yo, come through. I'm trying to have a meeting with you. And he's like, yo, I want you to do all the videos for me and shit. I want you to do, you know what I mean? We just started building, man. And OG Louie's a real dude.
Yeah.
OG Louie is one of the realest dudes ever, man. He's a humble boss, like, for real.
Yeah.
He gets his shit done, and he understands what I'm trying to do, too, as an artist, you know? So, you know, he has networks with everybody. So being in there, you can just...
Some good conversation, you know, gave me some feedback, some advice. So just him taking the time out to do that without even knowing me much was just some real nigga shit. So I appreciate you for that. Shout out to Louis. Interview coming soon. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
So tell me about the music, because I know you did all this to reintroduce your real passion, which is the music. So how do you plan to do that?
So, all right. So let me backtrack a little bit. So I started with the memes, and I started posting my own content in it, and then I started posting content with me in it. By this time, I done took down all the memes, and I had like 3,000 followers already. And it was probably like 2 months in. It was probably like 2 months in. I had like 3,000 followers, and I really told myself like, all right, now I'm gonna start putting music out.
Okay.
So I started putting my own videos, my own funny videos, and I started putting my own music out. And I dropped my own project. I want to say it was like November. It was called the Cali EP. And I just dropped the whole project, like, fuck it, on iTunes, Spotify. And I just did all that shit myself. I engineered it, mastered it through Lander, $10 a track. Yeah. And then I put it all up on TuneCore and got it on iTunes and shit. So no label, nobody there. Like, and all I did, no bullshit, was jack the beats off YouTube. I don't care. I'm not scared to say it. Sue me. Right. I don't got a fucking dime.
Right.
You're not going to get shit. We could build and I'll show you love, but what the fuck?
Just before we continue, on the engineering side of things, do you notice a difference from mastering a track on Lander versus the tracks that you hear like into the masses as far as the level on the mastering side?
Yo, and I noticed one real thing. Nobody really cares. If you think about the biggest track XXXTentacion had, he was fucking screaming at the top. That was all distorted. It was all distorted. The kids nowadays don't care. They're one and done. They're swiping, done. I'll watch it for 10 seconds, done. That's the life we live right now. You know, we do it.
Yeah, I guess because I'm a musician, like, and I hear music different. Like, I can hear when it's not mixed. I can hear when it's mastered. I can hear when the
What a
levels
waste
is off.
of time and money, I think, to myself. I really do. I tell myself, I could wait on this guy to master my track when he fucking decides he wants to do it. Or I could just mix this shit right here myself, put it through Lander, boom, put it up on iTunes. I could make a track, record it, put it on iTunes, do the video, drop it all that same day.
Right.
I could do it right now in the comfort of my own home. We live in that time. Right. So it's like, why wait on all these motherfuckers, yo? That's just
and pay.
And pay. Like, my nigga, what? You want me to pay you to wait on my shit?
That's what's up, man. So you got the album out right now?
I got 2 albums out right now. I did that one. That was in November. And then fast forward, I started building more and more. I think I hit like 20,000 followers come December. I remember like December, it was like the end of December, like early January, I had like 20,000. And then fast forward to now, I dropped a new album and I got like 33K followers. And I've just been consistently putting out videos, sometimes 2 a day. Sometimes 2 a day, and I've been consistently putting out a character. I got this character I do called Big Joker. He got a mustache. He's like, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? It's like this character that I actually bring places. Yeah. And people love it. It's like, and people want to work with this character. So now I got comedians and shit that I've looked up to, like Blood Cuz, J-Mac. Shout out to J-Mac. I've looked up to Blood Cuz since 2009, dog. Blood Cuz had 50 million views in 2010 already. Wow. Like, Blood Cuz is, like, internationally known. So, and then to get some shit going with him, dog, was just like, man, yo, for real. Like, out of all the comedians, he's, like, one of my favorite. Like, so, but, basically once I created a character and I stuck to it consistently and I kept attacking and kept following and kept unfollowing and kept fucking liking people's shit, kept commenting, literally daily, to the point where me and my girl would argue like, yo, get off the fucking phone. Get the fuck off the phone. Like, give it a fucking break. Yeah. You're obsessing. I would obsess over this shit.
You have to, man.
That's
like,
the only
that's what
way.
you want to live off at the end, so you got to go hard in the beginning.
Now, consistently, every video I put out reaches at least 5K daily. Every video. If I put 2 videos today, each one will get 5K.
That's
daily.
what's up.
So, and I remember there was a point where we would say, if we can get 100 in 1 hour, we're doing things. I remember those moments, you know what I'm saying?
So do you pay for promotion?
None.
At least nothing?
None.
Okay.
I don't pay for promotion. I don't pay Facebook ads or Instagram ads. I don't do those ads.
Okay.
Those ads, because here's what happens when you do that. The one time you do that, Instagram sees and collects your money and says thank you, then that puts you in this list that says keep making him pay. So when he puts out a video, don't show it on the algorithm. So he thinks he needs to come and pay me $5, and then he'll get it on the algorithm. Right?
You heard that?
You heard that?
Okay.
That's one of Instagram's dirty little fucking games they play.
Right. That was a key right there.
That's a real key, yo. That motherfuckers won't tell you.
And you'll never find out. And
You'll
even
never
if you
find
ask
that
them,
out.
they won't tell you.
Nah.
But it's the truth.
It's the hard way you'll learn that shit. And I had that experience with my other page that had 3,500. Like, my nigga, I had fucking shit with everybody at that time. Everybody. And it wouldn't move.
That's
so,
crazy.
and then I had to humble myself and say, okay, I need to start reaching out to people more. I need to start being more accessible. Like, the president didn't become president without shaking hands and kissing babies. So you gotta really go.
Signing boobs.
You gotta go, yeah. You gotta get up and go, nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there. You gotta be there. 9 out of 10, that's how all the great things I've done have come from. It was just me going.
That's what's up, man. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, personally and career-wise.
Will Smith type of shit. I think I could do big movies. I don't fold under pressure. I don't get nervous under pressure. I feel aggressive under pressure. Like, I feel like this is my...
That's that East Coast.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just feel like this is my time. Like, I'd rather die right here than give up the moment.
Right.
Like, fuck, what the fuck are we here for, dog?
That's a fact. So tell me, you know, with all that you got going on, where do you see yourself in 5 years, personally and career-wise?
Definitely, like, some Will Smith type of shit. Maybe, like, some Key and Peele type of shit. Like, but the acing up the sleeve is the fact that I got music and I could do my own music videos and all that shit. Like, I would tell this to somebody who was trying to come up right now. Like, don't wait around for anybody to do your graphics, for anybody to do your videos. Learn that shit on your own. Go to YouTube, learn everything about it, and just apply it to yours. Because people are going to look at it and say, all right, damn, this guy's doing his own everything. You know what I'm saying? So really, the possibilities are endless for where you could go.
That's a fact.
Because when I go to a company or somebody that wants to, quote-unquote, sign me or whatever the fuck, I'm going to be like, look, I do my own videos. I'm going to save you tons of money on the budget. That's more money you stuff in your fucking pocket.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, I'm going to do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to pay a guy to do this. We don't got to pay a guy to do that. So... that, I feel like, is a selling point for me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been able to survive off music and videos for years now.
There you go.
You know, I may not be fucking blown big yet or have millions and millions of dollars, but I've survived. I've done well, you know?
That's what's up, man. Did you consider getting an agent for your acting career and stuff?
Yeah, I did that. I had an agent before, and I had a publicist on music. This chick named Nancy Byron, she was Billionaires publicist at the time, and he was doing good at the time. And but then I realized, like, it was just a waste of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, like, hope and, like, waiting. And, like, I don't like waiting.
I feel you.
It makes me anxious, dog. I feel like every day we closer to that final day. Like, we need to fucking have, shit gotta get going.
Double time now. Yesterday.
Dog, yesterday. Last month. Like, we should have been there. Like, so... having that in my head makes me kind of alienate the thought of, like, agents and people to, like, fucking stagnate my process.
I hear that. I mean, it could contribute depending on who you're working with, how much they believe in you, and how much connections they got. So, you know, I wouldn't eliminate the opportunity. Just take it as needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? I never eliminate any opportunities, and I never think of myself as being higher than any opportunities. I just kind of just calculated like this, like, all right, if I spend too much time doing this, for false opportunities. You know, I'm taking away for what I know I could do guaranteed myself. So I'll analyze it, you know, and be like, all right, if this person is fucking plugged in, like, to the max, like, clearly, I need to shut the fuck up and, like, what you want me to do next, sir?
Yes, master.
Yes, sir. But, you know, motherfuckers that just throw up folklore fucking tales and blow smoke in the air, like, that, I'm not here for to watch your magic shows, dog. I don't give a fuck. Like, people blow smoke all the time, dog. Like, I don't care about that anymore. I'm more like, back in the day, I used to care, like, what? You know such and such, you know this person. Like, now I don't give a fuck, man. I be at the spots with these people and just thinking to myself, like, all right, what are you going to do, Kevin, to get here?
Right.
Like, you see where this guy's at. Cool, he's doing great. What the fuck are you going to do? You know, I tell myself that all the time. And I'm like, and I go home and fucking shoot videos and do songs and just release them. I don't even wait. I just keep putting them out. And that's the reason why I have those numbers on my page. That consistency. And
that's what it's about, man. Consistency and persistency, man. So where can the people follow you? Where can they hire you for your services and everything, all that stuff?
Yo, at Who is Kevin Kent on every social platform. Instagram, Facebook is Kevin Kent. Twitter, I don't really use Twitter, but I'm on there. My email is whoiskevinkent@gmail.com. I do believe, right? Is it Gmail? Yeah. whoiskevinkent@gmail.com. Hit me up. I mean, whatever. If you want me to do videos for you, you want to do fuckery and film it, whatever. I really am at the point right now where I'm really not going to say no to shit. I'm just going to just run with it and do it and just hope for the best and just, you know what I mean?
Hey, there you go, my brother. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sleep is for Billionaires, the podcast. I am your host, Johnny Vegas. Kevin Kent, who is Kevin Kent on every social media platform. Make sure you follow him, get at him, reshare all his videos. Stay tuned for more episodes to come. Thank you for watching.
Hold on, this is my 2003 shit right here.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Light-skinned niggas still rule the world.
Word.
Yo, much love, man. Johnny Vegas, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. Bro.
Sleep is for Billionaires, man. Get that money.
Let's go. And cut. There you go.